Thanks for clicking on the Ochanos channel. Let's get right into it. Okay, as always, we start over at X, and I typed in trending videos for X, and whoa, man, let me tell you, I don't think I can do that again because there was some quite right. So, anyways, I saw this on there, so let's explore it.
Venturing forth where shadows lie deep, with hearts that dare and fears that frost, into the unknown our spirits leap. Despite the danger that lingers near, we press onward, defying the fates. For the thrill of the edge, we conquer fear. In moments of doubt, our courage inflates. We walk the line where safety ends, embracing the risk.
Yeah, so what's the point of showing that video? I don't know, man. It was better than showing something that looked like porn. This is in 2024, but like, why is she doing that? Some people are thrill seekers. Yeah, they just, okay, having a bit of a difficult time trying to find stuff on X that is suitable, at least for this channel. Um, and I'm fairly lenient too, as far as, what I show. Elon Musk, Grok 4 releases live stream on Wednesday at 8 p.m. Pacific time. Oh, wow. Okay, Grok 4. Grok 3 does have its issues. I have been using Grok 3 and I've been testing various AIs along with Grok. I just tried Gemini. Gemini is pretty good, but I don't like some of the options for it. The AI is a little bit off. I am liking the Alexa. I don't want to say it out loud because then she kind of won't shut up. But anyways, yeah, that's a, that's good news. Also, we have a representative, Marjorie Taylor Greene. What about her little black book? Oh, okay. The 97-page book contains the names and contract details of almost 2,000 people, including world leaders, celebrities, and businessmen. No one believes there is not a client list. Talking about the Epstein files, apparently, Ghislaine Maxwell with Jeffrey Epstein, torn in everyone's side. She is a Republican. She's a very I wouldn't say conservative Republican. I would say she was an extreme MAGA, but MAGA times two because she like goes off on weird ass tangents. I will continue to do this as long as I continue to cover YouTube. I have a future list. It's all categorized and it's all there. And eventually, maybe I'll have early access to where people can see stuff before. I'm not covering anything from directly from TikTok. I had an interesting event happen during the weekend. I was with a friend and we were talking about uh, he just had his bathroom remodeled, and we were talking about the tiles in the bathroom that they used. And then we were driving along, and we got to our destination, and I opened up TikTok because I had posted a video I wanted to see. Well, they blocked a video, so I was curious to know what was the resolution or what they found on my appeal. First video that pops up was, you guessed it, shower tiles video of some guy. He looked like a tweaker, forgot to put a hole for the shower head. So I've never searched any. I don't use TikTok. I only like view TikTok. I don't really use TikTok because of the fact that most of my videos get blocked from TikTok because of my YouTube, and it's part of their toss. If you read their toss, anything that you do outside of TikTok that is negative towards TikTok, they can do that to you.
I came from China to Russia by airplane. I stayed in Moscow.
Some people may be wondering, is China involved in anything that's going on in Ukraine? Well, here's your answer. This guy is from China.
For 2 or 3 days, and then I took a plane from Moscow to Ufa. Then we went from Ufa to Rostov, where we were trained for a week. After that, they took us from Rostov to Ukraine, where they trained us.
So he's already moved several different places during what he's explaining, and he is from China. He signed a contract in China, but they lied to him.
Then they took away our phones, passports, and bank cards, and they sent us straight to the front line.
Okay, so that's from United 24. Yeah, United 24. Hopefully they consider me a friend. I repost a lot of their stuff on X. I've been doing it for years, and also on YouTube. I've been following the war in Ukraine since its beginning. And okay, at YouTube, Asmongold. Check this out. What's going on in Mexico?
Rioters in Mexico demand that Americans stop immigrating to their country and stop stealing their homes. Most people coming from other countries, mostly foreigners, who want.
Okay, wait. Was that the Joker? Was that like a play on the Joker? I'm curious. I want to know. Somebody tell me. Or is anyways.
To impose their culture, their prices, and displace Mexicans, the native people of these lands. Protesters in Mexico smashed windows and screamed at tourists as part of an anti-gentrification march. I'm here because gentrification.
Oh, okay. So if you were in that restaurant, see that white lady there? She may have been Hispanic. I don't know, but let's say she's Caucasian. If that was you and you're a Caucasian, you're an American, would you shit yourself? Would you crap your pants? That I would. I'd be like, oh Lord, why did I want to come and eat this bolillo or whatever they're called?
Just one more step towards colonization, dispossession, exploitation of our resources. Demonstrators spoke out against wealthy individual nomads driving up prices, particularly Mexicans who stay in Mexico for 180 days without a visa, or Americans that stay in Mexico. So now they don't like illegal immigrants? Yeah, based. See? Yeah, it sucks.
Hey, there's people who live over there who retire over in Mexico, and they have like not cities, but big towns that are armed, and they have patrols, they have security gates, and they're all little what do they call them, expats or something like that.
That's right. Kill a gringo. Uh-oh.
Whoa.
Even I know what that means. I went to a 70% Mexican high school, okay? I get it. I totally get it. Because these people come into your city, they have way more money than you do, they increase the prices of everything, then they run you out of the fucking city. Having national pride and not wanting foreigners to come into your country, change its culture, its customs, and its traditions, that's normal. And I feel like the amount of guilt that people try.
Yeah, if Mexico is going through it right now, like Mexico sees a lot of people, Americans. It's true. Americans are doing it. So yeah, we're doing it. They're doing it. Everyone's just basically, they don't want nobody in their country. Okay, we have something from Ireland, in Dublin, from Dublin, Ireland, trending all the way over here in United States.
Muhammad, your warlord! Prophet Muhammad, your warlord, has no power here! And whose country is this? So you will not come here and dominate and walk and disrespect us in our churches, in our national monuments! You will respect the Irish people, or we will make you respect us!
Was actually blocked by Irish nationalists. And this is the poster by the Irish nationalists, and it says counter protest, stand for Irish heritage, protect our sacred spaces. Ireland is calling July 4, 2:30 p.m. GPO in Dublin. Now, just to give some clarity, the GPO is considered a sacred building in Ireland, and it
too much talking. This must be Asmongold Day, because yeah, we're covering quite a bit of him. China keeps making memes about America. I don't know if you've seen this. I have, but it's kind of messed up. China.
China has been fighting back against us in the with the meme wars. See, what they're not showing is that in these are going to be union jobs, and they're making $150 an hour putting this stuff together. Yep, that's right. Making $150 an hour with the union. Why is it a fat guy with a...
Yeah, notice those were NVIDIA. Those are the NVIDIA GPUs, right? So yeah, China has a problem with Taiwan. They plan on taking over Taiwan, and they're getting ready for it. NVIDIA does have quite a big production facility over in Taiwan, and they're moving it around now. I believe that's why they're showing all the hate. Made in California, and they have some big fat guy. Oh, that was rude. I shouldn't have said fat. A big fluffy guy. Now here's the real star of the show, Doc Rich. He's amazing, man. If you haven't subscribed to Doc Rich yet, go over there. Doc Rich, wherever he's at, YouTube, TikTok, I don't care. Even if he's on True Social, which he probably is, go and subscribe to him. He shows amazing content.
Well, here's some facts, since Democrats like to lie so much. Check it out.
I've had people writing me alleging what we've been hearing from the other side today. They allege it. And I say to them, please ask your sources to state the facts, not what they're being fed. So would you please read those numbers again?
Absolutely. According to CBO estimates of those on Medicaid losing health insurance, 4.8 million are able-bodied adults without dependents who choose to not meet modest work or community engagement requirements. And then 1.4 million are illegal immigrants. And then 1.6 million will have access to other forms of subsidized health insurance, including the option to stay on Medicaid. And then
Okay, I feel like this guy picked somebody better to read that information. Yes, he does seem a bit nerdy. I know that to me that doesn't matter, the optics of it. But the American people, everything is optics right now, how things look. So, they should have had a gentleman with maybe a deeper voice and reading it like this. 1.4 million. See that dramatic, and what do they call it? Inflections or inflections? Yeah.
3 million
that was
are
dumb.
already ineligible for the Medicaid program, period. They shouldn't be on the program, but they're doing it. And when you look about...
They shouldn't be on the program, but they are.
The ones that CBO estimates of those on Obamacare losing health insurance, 1.8 million are illegal immigrants. And
I did not know that. I did not know there was that many. Really? Dude.
1.1 million are fraudsters who don't submit common sense verification requirements. And this is from CBO.
This is Cash Jordan, okay? Cash Jordan. Not in America. Trump sends deportation army to fix something. All right, Cash, let's see what you've got going.
Have left the workforce since March. While DHS has deported about 200,000, it appears that 1 million other aliens have left the United States voluntarily.
So as President Trump keeps his promise to deport people in the country illegally, certain areas of America...
Oh yeah, that's 15 minutes though. Yeah, Cash Jordan. I watch you. You're good, man. you're good. I ain't playing out just amazing. But 15 minutes, man, I don't know. That's a little bit. I saw Telemundo there. Let's see this. Let's see this.
And hire a workforce of underpaid fugitives. And while businesses that were hiring illegally complain it's not fair to take away all of their unlawful workers, some of them are now finding ways to fire them in the least progressive way possible.
Okay, for this section, I had to take out the audio because it was copywritten music. So, Crimea River, this lady's complaining that she's hired illegals and nobody's showing up to work. Okay, so let me first explain that a lot of Hispanics who are like maybe second generation, they still consider themselves Mexican because their parents are from Mexico. Okay? So they call themselves Mexicans. Yes, true thing. I found this kind of cool.
Amen to this. Always respect and protect the American flag.
You ain't burning that flag. I don't care. I'm Mexican. My family's no immigrant. You're not burning that flag. You're not burning that flag. You're not burning that flag. You're not burning that flag.
Palestinian. Or Iranian. All right, you see the guy holding the flag out like that, If you've ever seen 90 Days In, where they're locked in jail, you'll recognize what he's doing. He's like blocking the view, right? Just in case for the guy, I don't know what he's gonna do.
We don't condone burning the American flag at all. And we're Mexican. We don't condone burning the flag at all. At all.
All right, so that gives me hope, right? That gives me hope that my fellow Hispanics, I don't call myself Mexican. I am not from Mexico. I am from America. I was born in America. I'm an American with a can-do attitude. But that gives me some pride that my fellow Hispanics and Latinos and the ones that call themselves Mexicans, they'll defend the flag, and that should make you feel a little bit better too, knowing that yes, there are many of us with this color skin who love this country. Anyways, that's all I have for today. I'd like to thank you if you watched the channel for this long. You deserve a medal. I don't have any. Anyways, every single like and every single subscribe helps the channel grow. We make a video Monday through Friday, a long one, that's this one, and then we make a video slightly before the stock market opens or after the stock market opens, a short one with my bird boy Pete back there, who was feeling a little sick for the past couple days, but he's feeling better today. Anyhow, I'd like to thank every single one of you who clicks on the like and subscribe. I'm pointing up because that head up there, that's how you subscribe to this channel. Anyways, thank you very much, and I will catch you on the next one.